Somewhere right now, a business owner is manually replying to the same message for the 47th time this week. A coach is actually copying leads from her DMs to a spreadsheet, and a business is actually losing a lot of clients every single day just because nobody replies to a message or replies to any call after 6 p.m. All these three problems are actually solvable, and these are not solvable with a complete development team or in months. It's just solvable with just a simple workflow that you could build in an afternoon, as long as you know exactly what you are doing. That is exactly what this channel is all about, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly who I am, why I'm doing this, what I'm building, and why I genuinely think that this is the most important thing that anybody can learn right now. So stay till the end, because in this video I'm going to show you the exact 14 weeks blueprint that I am using to go from a complete beginner and from zero to actually taking paying clients, and you can take it and make it your own. But before we get right in, let me be real with you for a second. I am not a developer. I didn't grow up around tech, and I don't have a computer science degree. In fact, I grew up in the rural areas of Cameroon, and if you know about Africa and Cameroon especially, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. I am just a regular guy who learned copywriting and spent several months writing ad copy, email copy, and then sales pages for coaches. And to be fair enough, I believe that I was actually pretty good at it. But here is what started bothering me. Most of those things I would do can be automated. From the research, drafting, repurposing, the follow-up sequences, almost all of those things can actually be handled by an intelligent workflow. Not completely replaced, but at least can be elevated. So I started asking myself a different question. What if instead of just writing for businesses, I use every little understanding I have about persuasion, communication, and what actually makes people to take action, and use it as a solid foundation to build AI automations that actually works, not just the ones that complicate the whole issue? This question changed a whole lot for me, and that is what you are watching me step into right now. This is the beginning of me answering that particular question, and you are going to watch me do it live here on YouTube. My name is Chris, and I'm based in Douala, Cameroon. But then, are you here to listen to me talk about myself? Absolutely not. But I think that is important for the channel, because at least before you get into listening to somebody and hearing what he's talking about, you have to know a little bit about him. When most people think about building a tech business or learning AI, they picture Silicon Valley. They think about people who already have a fast internet, venture capital, and a network of founders to lean on. That is not my starting point. My starting point is right here in Douala, just with a laptop, an internet connection, and a 14 weeks learning plan that I am going to walk you through today. I believe that is important because right now, I think there are a lot of people watching me from Lagos, Accra, Nairobi, Dakar, Douala, Yaoundé, and hundreds of other cities in Africa who actually want to break into the economy and have the chance to do what they like and make money from the internet without having to move into a new country first. If this sounds like you, this channel is for you, and it's also for anyone around the world who actually feels stuck and want to start somewhere and grow to another level. You've heard about AI automations, and you know that it's a big thing, and you know that businesses are paying a lot of money for it, but you don't know exactly what to do, what to learn, or where to start. And you also don't know if someone like you without a tech background can actually pull this off. I am going to find that out live on camera, and I am documenting everything. I'm going to show you what I use, what works, what fails, what breaks, every single thing from the tools I use to the clients and every other thing. You are going to learn it live with me. I'm not teaching you this from a point of someone who already knows, but I'm trying to show you exactly what I'm learning right now, and you can step in with me. You are not just going to learn what to do, you watch someone do it live with you. Now, why AI automation specifically? Why not coding? Why not digital marketing? Why not trading or any other thing that people are talking about online every single day? Here is how I think about it. Every decade or so, a new category of skills that never existed just pop up, and these are skills that businesses suddenly need, and there are more buyers than sellers. Let's take for example, in the 2000s it was websites. People who could build websites made a fortune from businesses who needed websites to run their businesses. Everybody was trying to bring their business online. In 2018, it was social media marketing. Businesses had no idea how to do it, and for people who knew how to do it properly, they could charge anything they want. and businesses were willing to pay anything as well. We are at the same inflection point with AI right now. Think about what is actually happening. AI tools, the kind that can read emails, draft responses, qualify leads, schedule meetings, sort documents, write content, and analyze data, exist, and they actually work. But most businesses absolutely have no idea on how to use them or how to connect them and make them talk to each other, or how to build AI workflows that actually work. That gap between what AI can actually do and what business owners are using it for is enormous, and that is a big opportunity for you. Here is an example. Imagine a coaching business where the owner gets 40 DMs a week from potential clients. He replies to both of them manually, tries to find out who is serious, and book calls with people who don't even show up. And at the end of it, he spends 10 hours every single week doing this one thing. And AI automation can qualify those leads based on whatever criteria he defines, sends personal follow-ups in his voice, books calls with potential clients, and even do prep work before the call. That is a workflow that you could build with make.com today. And he would pay to keep that running every single month, because that is not just saving him time. It's saving him 10 hours a week that he could use to play with his kids, spend time creating content, or even just sleeping and resting. That is the opportunity that I'm stepping into, and here is the part that gets me genuinely excited. Very few people do this in Africa right now, and that makes the opportunity even bigger for you and for me. So here is exactly what I'm doing, and you can just literally copy me if you want. I am following a 14-week learning path that breaks down into 4 different phases. Phase 1 is week 1 and 2. And this is where I learn the foundations. I'm learning how generative AI actually works. I am going deep into the logic, learning how models think, why they make mistakes, and learning how to build systems around them that works reliably. The main resource I'll be using for this is Andrew Ng's course on deep learning AI, and I think that is actually free, right? And based on my information, it's exceptionally good, and it's designed for people who want to use AI in a business context. Phase number 2 is week 3 through 6. This is where learning gets deep, and I am learning make.com or N8N. In case you are wondering what these tools are, these are tools that actually helps you connect different apps and build workflows that actually work without using any code. Think of them like Lego pieces for software. You connect apps together, define the logic, and it runs smoothly. And the most exciting and challenging part of this stage is that I am building my first automation at this stage, and you are going to watch me do that. Phase 3 is week 7 through 11, and this is where it gets even more serious. At this stage, I am learning how to build AI agents. These are systems that don't just follow rules. They can think, make decisions, connect APIs, and adapt. Phase 4 is week 12 through 14. This is the business phase. I'm building a portfolio of 3 different automations which are specifically designed for 3 different purposes, and they solve a real problem for a real business. And I am going to pitch my services to real clients. The goal is to have at least 1 paying client by the end of this 14-week period. There you have it. That is the plan written down. So it sounds almost too simple, but here is what I've learned. Most people overcomplicate the start. They wait till they learn more. They wait till they feel ready. I am not going to do that. I am starting imperfectly right now, and I am taking you with me. So every week, I am going to be posting a video on this channel. Sometimes it will be me just sharing with you what I built for that week, and sometimes it will be me just showing you a concept that confused me multiple times until I figured out how to actually handle it. All of it documented, because I believe that watching someone actually figure out something right before your eyes is very important and even more valuable than watching someone teach you something from a point of expertise. So you are not going to watch me from a distance. You are going to be with me in this. But let me be straight with you. I am not doing this to become an influencer. I'm not doing this to sell you a course, at least not now. I am not doing this definitely to prove to you that I have everything all figured out. I am doing this because I believe genuinely that the skills I'm going to learn in the next 14 weeks will change my life. And if you are following me along, it's definitely going to change yours too. The goal is simple. I want to learn this thing and document the process so that other people can also learn, and especially people from Africa, especially people who don't have a tech background. so that they can see that this is possible. And I want to use what I have learned to help real business owners save real time and make real money by integrating AI into how they work. So if you are someone who is curious about AI but have no idea on how to start or where to start, or you are a business owner who has been hearing about AI all the times and hearing about automations but has no idea how it's going to look like for your business, or if you are a freelancer who wants to add a high value skill to what you already do, or if you're someone who just want to watch someone grow from zero to a particular point, this channel is for you. Subscribe, because every single post is going to be something that I genuinely wish I have right now that I'm just starting out. I'm going to leave the link of the 14-week blueprint that I'm actually using right now. It's free. You can go grab it and use it the way you want. And at the end of it all, you will realize that it was all worth it.